Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Let's see who we're playing today. Judas, I like that. Judas is always a character I want to play pretty much. No, not normal. Hard mode only, gosh. So Judas, Basement XL, that's unfortunate. Judas has extra damage, of course. We're getting this Tinted Rock, hopefully for free. 1.35 damage multiplier, but only 1 heart. And the Book of Belial, which will give us a damage up by 2. Wow, really? No, not even a soul heart. Damage up by 2, and also guarantee that we earn every devil or angel room that is possible to earn. Thus, not on the first floor, except in this case, since the first floor is the second floor. And that they stay open indefinitely. So basically, it's pretty sweet. Book of Belial became one of the most valuable spacebar items in the game, just from that one change, because that's a pretty huge change, of course. But I'm cool with it, is what I'm trying to say. So we got a battery there. That's nice. I don't really think I'll need one, but the nice thing about XL floors on the first floor in this game, besides still losing a devil room that you could have teleported to even if you couldn't earn it, and a shop, and any other special rooms pretty much besides the item room. Both of the item rooms are free. Neither of them requires a key, which is like super excellent. Since I'm not planning on getting hit, I am going to go on the hunt for the item rooms first, because any health up opportunities as Judas, since we're going to have a devil room right now, are pretty appealing. So if I got something like Lard, Stigmata, you know, any of those items, Art even, less than 3 that is, you know, any of the items that give me health up that I can find in item rooms or throughout finding a room, besides that I'm not going to get a mini boss room since I already got one, I would like to take those opportunities, basically. So, I at least want a soul heart. Since then I could at least take one deal with the devil. But I apparently can't have one. Small Rock is still very nice, 1 damage up. And that is, that's pretty great. I have a ton of resources for how little I've done. And that is not a problem at all. Alright, nice. Now, of course, since I'm Judas, that 1 damage up is worth a ton. And I have pretty crazy damage. Found both item rooms, it would seem. Another key. Insane. Ipecac. Well, this is going to get me killed, but I have to. Because Ipecac is fantastic. It lets you shoot a bomb. Gains Other Eye. Nice. Lets you shoot a bomb as your tier. That's, you know, it's very self-explanatory. Like I said, though, I will probably get myself killed. Wow, that's not what I expected. So there goes 99, well, actually my devil room chance, it's completely unaffected. I'm Judas. That was just silly. Really? Like, really, though? Alright, let's take this slow, destroy all the rocks, be careful. Of course, there's nothing here to heal me. There we go. A key, and blowing that nerd up gets me back my health. And then these could give me pills, which would be nice. Or not. Also, a cool option that exists. There are no more Tinted Rocks, it seems. I got all those. And the top secret room. An Eternal Heart doesn't help me at all. And I shouldn't take it now because it doesn't help me at all and I can lose it now. It becomes a health up if I get another one or get it to the next floor. Alright. There we go. So we get a cube of meat, and we get a cube of soul heart. We get a cube of meat and a cube of meat. You know how it is. So Kane's other eye bounces around and shoots stuff in whatever direction I'm shooting. It's cool. I haven't had a start of the game Ipecac, like, at all in my memory in this. So it would be awfully lame to take Mom's knife right now, since I've got Ipecac. So I'm going to take Flight. Flight and Spectral Tears. Though, of course, the Spectral Tears doesn't do anything for me with Ipecac, which is totally fine. Better that way. Now I'm going to head over to the Curse Room and see what's up there. I didn't even use the Book of Belial. I'm not going to need it, basically, because Ipecac is like plus 40 damage, something like that. Pretty Fly, another Orbital. Luck up, okay, GG. So Cube of Meats and Orbital blocks Tears, does a bunch of damage to enemies. It's like insanely powerful. Pretty Fly only kills flies, which is fine. But still, more orbitals, more tier blocking. Good stuff. Yeah, it's like plus 40 damage. So the plus 2 from the book doesn't even matter, essentially. Okay. Ipecac doesn't work with being Guppy or anything, but there's no reason not to try and be Guppy. So I'll certainly pick it up. Although technically that would be a really fantastic item to take because my flies are going to do absolutely ridiculous damage. I like my Devil Rooms more, even with Ipecac when it doesn't matter that much. Unlimited keys for the floor when I already have 9. You know, pretty overkill right about now, but that's fine. I love me a good Ipecac run, though. It's a really fun item. It only does a half heart to yourself now, which is nice. And it's just not that common. It's not special, either. It's just not common. Which is nice. There we go. What are you? Item room teleport. Yes. I have unlimited keys. That's a waste of this floor. Never mind. Unless I really need it for something fancy. It's a complete waste to use this floor. Thank goodness I thought about what I was doing before I did it. Alright, so is this the secret room? No. What about over here? Can it be? No. Neither of them can be. So we haven't found our secret room yet. He does not respond to golden keys. He would take my key count away from me. So that's 0.3 damage up, and chance that my tears stun enemies. Oh, really? So that's how Spectral works with Ipecac, I guess. Huh. That's very interesting. Lets it damage those over time. I mean, I may as well take this. 50% chance that money is worth more, 1 more cent when we pick it up. Well, it might not be 1 cent anymore. I don't freaking know. But anyway, 50% chance of that is useful. That's not far enough. That's too far. Perfect. There we go. Now I know where it is. Battery I don't need. Like, really, the Book of Belial is essentially useless to me. Wow, I want both of those. So does this count now? Okay, good. So I take this first, obviously, because that means that all of these are going to be 2-cent things. And that's great. Yep. And I take this, and I put a little bit of money in. I swear I didn't have that much money in there, though. I'm just going to go with it, of course, but I swear I didn't have that much. So Humbling Bundle makes it so that all pickups are doubled, except apparently that heart. Hearts are supposed to be doubled, too. Maybe that was a half heart or something. I don't know. And that's cool. The purse makes it so that I can hold 2 trinkets. Every time I pick up a coin, 50% chance of a key drop to go along with it. Why don't I just blow myself up? That seems like a fantastic plan. Halo, all stats up, legitimately in this game. It was all stats up in the original as well, but that's fine. Alright, I haven't found the top secret room, so I'm going to do that. Devil room's not worth my time. So I'm not going to do that. If it's not, like, right here, I'm not going to bother. Okay, good. Well, I'm not going to bother anyway. I'm going to blow this up. Cool. And yes, the two trinkets can activate independently of one another. Can be either, or it can be both. I'm, cool with it. Hopefully my key count stays fantastic, though. I'll teleport even though I don't need to. Health up, damage up, range up. Maybe another something up. Speed down. Probably the one I'm thinking of. Oh boy. This is gonna be an adventure. That's only 0.3 damage up. It's not a huge thing. But I'm Judas and I have Ipecac, so it all counts to some extent. What are you? Vision. Gives me the map. So, okay, Spectral is like a thing, like for real? Yes. So that gives me the full map, including both secret rooms. That's potentially useful for later. Ow, why would I do that to myself? That's not a smart thing to do to oneself. Didn't check if this was the secret room. Really? That's surprising. I guess it shouldn't be. There you go. That almost was gonna hit me too, which I would have preferred not having happen. How is that explosion that small of a radius? Go away. You're incorrect. Get out of here. So that's the difference with Ipecac now, is that it's always going to hit if its shadow hits an enemy. Oh wow, that almost totally hit me. Would have destroyed my life. Like, no recovering my my image after that, anything like that. It was just over. It was all over. But it turned out okay. Huge speed up and shot height up. Yeah, I'm taking ABADDON. Removes all of my red hearts, gives me 6 black hearts. Nice, gives me 1.5 damage up, 0.2 speed up. And my tiers have a chance to, or it's a chance to shoot a tier that fears enemies. Which is good. Wow, Spectral Ipecac, though, is actually, like, stupid. It's kind of stupid. Because that, like, let's just do this right. That literally means I can hide and Ipecac my enemies, and it's just whatever. Yeah, I walked into that bomb. It's no big deal. Oh, that's the thing I want. Since I have Humbling Bundle, I really don't have any need for Counterfeit Penny. So that makes Poops much more likely to drop stuff. And yeah, Poops can drop stuff when blown up in this game. So that's not even like, doesn't even have any negative to it. Ha! Get outplayed, game. Oh, okay. I'll allow it. Okay, so that can't be it. Didn't blow myself up once again. It's nice. Nice. And that was officially super worth it. Probably the secret room at this point. Kind of hard to actually shoot precisely enough to hit where the secret room is. Spectral making my life tough, eh? I didn't look for the top secret room while I was over there. I'll get there. So of course I got another Eternal Heart, which is super nice. Since that means I'll have health for the next Devil Room, which is probably going to be Krampus anyway, but that's not the point. I'll probably use my rune next floor. I don't know. I think it would be most reasonable to save it and use it for like the Womb 1 or 2 or something. But no matter what, it's not a big deal because I'm doing quite well. Like, I have a strong build, everything's fine. None of these. So I'm not gonna go hunting it down. I'm just not worried about it. Alright. Check you out. Let's just use the rune. The rune is good stuff. Sure. Still not hanging out with you, buddy. You're a smelly jerk and I don't like you. Still speed down and I still don't really want to take it. I was just making sure nothing had changed in the intermittent period. I don't need resources, that's the thing. I would blow that up, but it's just not even something I need to spend the time on. Cricket's head, 0.5 damage up and a 1.5 damage multiplier. So, you know, clearly my Ipecac bombs are pretty large now. They're also pretty damaging. You know, it keeps going. It's all good. So I'm just clearing out the I'm sorry, buddy. I would have played you if I had not blown you up immediately. I'm clearing the floor fully on my way, so I don't have to backtrack at all. Oh wow, I send that thing flying. That's also a speed down. Alright, man. Sure. I'm not that worried about it, really. Ah, see? You see? That was close. That's why I waited a little bit into the room. I do that with most rooms before shooting. I have to do science. Okay, so both things about it are not things. I can't blow up the Ipecac bomb early, and I can't create a second explosion after the fact like you could in the original. So what did I, oh, remote detonator allows me to choose when my bombs detonate rather than having them detonate on the normal timer. How does that not interact, buddy? And also makes it so that I get 5 more bombs. No complaints here. Wow. You... Sure, dude. That was worth it, though, even if it was absolutely absurd. Yeah, I'm pretty strong. Pretty darn strong. All right, let's check out the shop. See how good our life gets from here. Hey, it wasn't actually super greed. That's surprising. BFFs doubles the damage of my familiars. Makes them larger, of course. Speed up. Oh, see, that's much better. I have so much money. Oh, I don't want to donate it. That's why. All right. There's our top secret room. Conveniently open. Screw that. Don't need its help. Nothing. Big stinky nothing. Yeah, that's pretty good damage. That was weird. Book of Belial, of course, still just being the thing that makes me get all of the devil runes. That's luck up, a soul heart, not drop, a soul heart, and 2 keys. That's 1 damage up and chance to shoot a tear that fears my enemies, and a cool tear effect, which is what I like about it. It looks really cool with this. If I could get chocolate milk, that would be like fantastic. Because that would mean that I get, I get to shoot meteors. Whoops. So, you know, meteors are pretty cool. Excuse me. Well, thank goodness for full red hearts from that rainbow poop. Cool. Nice and easy. Wow, that was magical that you did not manage to die. I actually... Huh, I guess the impact is a significant portion of the damage, not just the explosion. That's really weird. But you learn something new every day. Speed's probably already maxed, so that just didn't do anything, basically. That's most likely, at least. Alright, oh god, that was a close one. Thanks for not spawning anyone. Mostly. Close one as well. Third pretty fly. Now I might be invincible to tears, I'm not even sure. Huh. I don't know the last time, if there was a last time, that I saw a chest room that just had an item in it. Anyway, I might not be able to be hit by tears thanks to having BFFs on these buddies, on triple orbitals. Which is okay by me. I'm of course not done here yet. I don't think I've been to the item room. Alright, nice. So I want to go there. Chocolate milk's the dream. Chocolate milk is the dream. Fire Mine would also be nice. I would love to get Fire Mine. Blew myself up. God, doubling the cube of meat's damage is just, like, unfair. That's just not even reasonable. But here I am, doing it. There's options will come in handy literally one time in the rest of the run. But it makes it so that I get two items from bosses, and I get to choose between them. The treasure map gives me the full layout of the floor, minus the secret rooms. Though if you get a status effect on a blast assist, it just doesn't split. Black bean, get hit. Part to potentially poison enemies for damage over time, of course. Ow. You're not doing what I'm asking you for, game. Nice. What are you? The Fool and the Tower. I guess I'll keep the Fool. Not that it'll likely matter. Black Bean, though, it's just, I really don't like that item. I have so many keys that it doesn't matter that I accidentally open those. It's still kind of silly. This can't be the secret room. I'm not going to go back and look for it. I'm just not worried about it at all. Alright, there should be perfect. I'm just going to wait it out. Of course, using Ipecac is a little bit less than the best plan. Take your time, buddy. I got all day. It should only take 2 or 3 hands, as long as it does it at the right time. Which it might not want to. There you go. I did it at the wrong time, though. I, like, want to bomb myself just for that. See, it's if it does it at a good time, it's just dead. Sure, take your time. I really hate the Red Mom fight, though, so this is much better than the normal way of handling it. Take it to the dark room. Contract from below. Heck yeah, I'll do it. Gives me an extra drop from every room of the same variety, which is nice. That means 2 keys, 2 bombs, 2 chests, etc. The key feature being that it does apply to chests. How did that not hit me? That was amazing. Speed up does not help. Speed down would technically give me a speed down. But, like, would not matter. Oops, that was not where I meant to aim that, but it worked. Seriously, I hate this room so much. Gives these trolls way too much room to run around and just not get hit by whatever I'm doing. So I'm thinking it's this way. So Curse of Darkness is no big deal, it's all good. Go into the curse room. It was worth, because I have flight, so I don't have to pay to go in. Wow, you survived. I'm beyond impressed, buddy. Polycephalus, no problem. And that is why the BFF's cube of meat is absurd. Oh, not MLG 4-shot. Slightly less MLG 5-shot. Speed up by 0.4, damage up by 1. Down for that. Well, this dude's way better than Gimpy, sadly. Spawns a fly for me, and no, it doesn't spawn 2 because of BFFs. That was just a thing that, I don't know. Either way, that fly does twice my damage, and it'll spawn another one should that fly go away. Probably should keep that instead, honestly. Got a second chance to do so, so there it is. Strength. I don't need that for any reason. Honestly, I'm gonna skip the health up. Doesn't really benefit me. Doesn't detriment me since I'm not using the Polaroid. But it doesn't really benefit me. It's still better. Wow, the boss was that close. Still better not to have the health than to have it. Alright. We're gonna pretend that I'm invincible to tears, and see if I am in fact invincible to tears as I do this. That extended hitbox on those dudes seems to be pretty intense. Still searching. Still not a thing. What I've been told is that for the Devil Room on Womb 2 to have items or anything other than what it is, which is a trapdoor on Womb 2 outside of challenges, you have to like Alt F4 or crash the game, and then it'll only have Brother Bobby, which will reroll into breakfast. Now, I don't know how true that is, but that's what at least one person told me, and that would support the it's not supposed to happen theory, but again, I'm not one of the people that's gotten it. I don't know if that's how that happened or not. So, that's one possibility regardless. So, life. Alright, I chose correctly, which is good. Should be fine. Nailed it. Go away. There you go. Again, since I expect that I'm completely immune to tears in the first place. Did that just tick poison for like 1,000,000 damage? What? What? I'm so confused about what's happening in my life. Oh well. Curse the Unknown, can't see my health. I'm not worried. Metamesis doesn't matter. Alright. Yeah, I didn't misread the map. We're fine. Maybe it's just the fly. doing its twice my damage business. Hey, this is probably the first time I've picked up the D100 here. And I don't necessarily want to reroll, but, I mean, come on, I kind of have to, don't I? So it's a D6, a D20, and a D4. Oh, dang. I might have Parasite, though, which is pretty sweet. Pisces, Tears Up, Knockback Shot. I don't know how my health is. I have no clue how my health is. So I'm going to go ahead and just take that, assuming the worst. But I should have the Parasite combo, which is pretty cool. I seem to have Proptosis, that's for sure. Oh, that's not where I expected you. Why do I have Invincibility? It doesn't reroll the negative, by the way. I don't have much range or something. Gemini. I don't have BFFs anymore, of course. What? Oh, that thing is not supposed to be all broken and stuff. What the stuff, man? I don't know what's going on. That's not where I needed to go. Dude, that's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to just do damage instead of hitting me instantly. So basically that's gonna screw me over because I can't avoid damage now. Thanks. Well, like 20, 30 seconds of invincibility from that. Of course, Tears should influence the amount of times that my item hits. I don't know why I'm doing so much damage, because I don't have Poly or anything like that. Let's go again. Oh, that's cool. Double shot. Loki's horns. Guillotine. At some point, if I can do this enough, this re-rolling business enough. Oh, do I have piercing as well? Then I can get Body, Mind, Soul, and Isaac's Heart. Basically items I haven't unlocked, which is cool. No clue how my health is doing, of course. Oh god, I have Strange Attractor, no wonder. This is a nightmare. Alright. Whoa, dude. That's not good. Undefined? You gotta be kidding me. I have a lot of damage. I might have Poly right now. I'm entirely unsure. Well, I'm gonna get one more reroll. Just to see where things lead. Oh boy. And I'm not going to undefined my way through a lot of dark rooms because that's not that interesting since you don't get items guaranteed. And in this patch, of course, it's now a new generated chest or dark room every time. Which is pretty cool. Interesting. See, how's my damage? Not fantastic. What about with technology? Nah, we just not that strong. Unfortunately, this is my life. I have Midas Touch, though. That's for sure. There you go. Get Midas Touched. And that Invincibility rune, too strong. Alright, we did it. There's the ending, since we don't see it that often. If I had gone to the chest, I'd have gotten undefined, and that would have been interesting, because I had a lot of keys. But without Guppy's tail and without any reasonable chance of getting keys, or chests, it's just not worth it. Without being on the chest. Which is lame, so I should have picked up at least one new item. 330, there are 343 of course. Not bad. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.